Good morning, world. Peace and love, peace and blessings. It's something that I just noticed or just saw real time while watching the news this morning. Like less than an hour or so ago. In Minneapolis, where there are reporters, there are now state police, National Guard have descended on the area. And this all stems from the murder of George Floyd that we had a chance to horribly witness because it was caught on camera and from multiple angles. But yet, those individuals that's caught on tape murdering somebody can still walk free. I don't care about your job. If it was a kid down the block, he'd be in jail. If it was a man working at Walmart, the post office, they'd be in jail right now. If it was me, I'd probably be in jail right now. Or dead. That's the difference. Kid went on a killing spree, you call him mentally ill, he gets brought in unharmed. A suspected forgery of a counterfeit $20 bill, and a person that's my skin tone, that has beautiful brown skin, is dead. This one is starting to irk me a lot more and a lot more. There's a lot of tension build up because there's still some officers free that murdered an individual, an African American male, a brown skinned male. See the resemblance as well? This is why it's starting to piss me off even much more. But this part takes the cake. So on live TV from CNN, journalists doing their job. That's what they do. Journalists are always in war zones. They have press symbols on, and they basically like, these are untouchables. If you go to war with somebody, you go to war with somebody. The press is off limits. They're just reporting what's going on. And Josh Campbell, which is a journalist for CNN, was approached by the state police because their presence is there now, standing like they mean business or whatever, with batons and with guns. And you should bring the guns on the individuals that then killed somebody before you come out here touting like a strength of force. But let me just showing signs of force or power or whatever you think a gun means. Because we all own weapons. We all own weapons. It's not just Caucasians that own weapons. It's not just minorities that own weapons or African American. We all own weapons. So let's make sure we all understand that one thing that's very clear. We all own weapons. Now, the type of weapon may be different. I mean, everybody has a house knife. So we all own weapons. I'm not going to divulge what I own because it's none of your business until I need to use what I need to use. But what I saw that disgusted the hell out of me is that you had Josh Campbell, a CNN journalist, reporter, get approached by the state police. He identified himself, said who he was with, showed his credentials. Fine. You good to go. But Omar Jimenez, that identifies himself as African American and Latino, did the same thing. And he got arrested on live TV. I'm going to say it one more time. He got arrested on live television. Journalist with a microphone showing his credentials got arrested on live TV. You say, well, what's the big deal? Yeah, he works for CNN also. He said the exact same thing that Josh Campbell said. Identify myself. This is who I work with. Reporting on. The biggest difference? Skin color. Josh Campbell, Caucasian. Omar Jimenez looks like me. He looks like me. And he got arrested on live TV by the state police, Minnesota State Police. Tell me the difference. If this is not another damn your credentials, damn your background, damn everything else, your skin color is the issue. Like identical reporters. One just happens to be Caucasian, one happens to be African American and Latino as he identifies himself. Because he looks like this with the brown skin. He's in jail right now. He's actually in jail right now. The president of CNN Jeff Zucker, had to contact the governor. Minnesota's governor heard about it. Governor said they had all the right to be there. I'm going to say it one more time. Make sure you understand what I just said. They had all the right to be there. CNN had all the right to be there. All news outlets had all the right to be there. The one reporter that got arrested, he looks like me. He identified himself as a reporter. It's on live TV. There's no taking that back. There's orders that came from someone to arrest him. They sat there for a minute. One had his arm while he was still talking and trying to broadcast. There was another little row right in front of him, like bad boys with billy clubs and gas masks on. And behind them was the rest of the cavalry. On somebody that's reporting with a camera crew, with a microphone, all that stuff. No weapons. But the main vein in this one is he happens to be of color, brown skin. You tell me, because the governor has issued out an apology now. Within like 30 minutes ago. And when I'm talking about time, giving you a time reference, it's like roughly 7:30, 7:40 Eastern Standard Time. So that means this has been taking place over the last hour. You know, the governor also said it's never acceptable for this to happen because they had a right to be there. Just like George Floyd had a right to live. Just like Philando Castillo. Let's not forget, Minnesota, you have a track record. And I just heard myself last night, something I did not know, that Minnesota is like the Mississippi with snow. I'm from the South, so I know exactly I know when you say Mississippi, just like somebody from the state of Mississippi had the nerve to say, if someone was saying they were unable to breathe, they're breathing, the smart ass comment, racism and racist people and the racist presence is right in front of your face. Cut on CNN, watch their broadcast, watch them watch their colleagues get arrested simply for having brown skin while he's doing his damn job as a journalist, as a reporter. But you can goddamn guarantee that seeing what was done by the state police, how they arrested a brown-skinned journalist for doing his damn job, what else has to happen? What kind of job can you have now? We see in Central Park, you're not able to go for a walk or watch birds and tell someone to put their dog on a leash without the threat of calling the cops and saying a African American, because I don't like saying black, because my skin is not black. My beard is black, my skin is brown. Okay? So a brown skinned man or African American male is threatening me. It's hard to say you own a weapon and I have my concealed weapons license and you get ready. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm going for my wallet right now. As soon as you go for your wallet, you get shot. That happened to Castile. Right. I can keep on going. When somebody says they're unable to breathe, that means they're tapping out. They're telling you. That's like saying something hurts. Well, it doesn't hurt if you're saying something hurts. No, I'm letting you know there's pain. Then you have some idiot that want to make a remark. Start looting, we start shooting. Just remember, we had a rule when we went hunting. You shoot in my direction, I'm shooting back. You shoot in my direction, I'm shooting back. If you think I'm an animal to hunt, it's never fun when the rabbit got the gun. Now, I'm not advocating violence on anyone, but we're going to start going into the mode of self-preservation. Why? We're being jailed. We're being murdered by the hands of the people that took an oath to protect and serve the community or the communities. How has that been working out? We can go from New York back down to Louisiana, up to Minnesota, down here in Florida. Let's not forget, it's happening all over. Off-duty officer, Anquan Bolden's cousin, off-duty officer, pulls up behind a stalled out vehicle. Guy was looking for help. Next thing you know, off-duty officer shoots this guy. Yeah, that's down here. That's in Florida. So this is happening everywhere. Everywhere. I'm not saying all law enforcement are bad. I'm not saying all individual citizens are good. But the vast majority has to control the vast majority. So what I saw on that tape, when they killed the brother, it was all intention. You got 3 grown men on 1 man, and he's restrained. How about that? And then you got another guy that's sitting around, walking around, trying to just keep everybody back and hiding the cameras and stuff. Yeah, you got a medical condition. It's called fucking murder. That's what it's called. It's called fucking murder. Let me say this much. I love those of you that do your best to try to keep the peace and to keep the calm and be honest and trustworthy and loyal, truthful, and loving to everyone. Bring the peace, the love, fitness, happiness, bring all that. I truly honor and respect those individuals that bring the positivity. But the ones that breed negativity, I am your enemy. I welcome to be your enemy. What's going on in Minnesota happens in Florida. It happens in Georgia. Happens in Alabama. Happens in Louisiana. Happens in New York. Happens in California. Happens in Texas. Happens in Michigan. Happens in Indiana. Happens in Illinois. Happens in Missouri. And on and on and on. Some people may take this message as a joke. Some people may say, oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time to start showing something. You may not like the outcome because, again, when you're on the other side of the table and when you're pleading and when you're begging, it's not that fun, is it? It's not that fun. I say this to all the fallen and the families of the fallen at the hands of the people we're supposed to trust, the people that we're supposed to respect, people that we're supposed to tell all our business to. Trust yourself. Trust your gut. Trust your feeling. If you feel like you are in danger, protect yourself so you can tell your story. Don't let nobody tell your story for you. You tell your story. So I'm going to tell my damn story. Those that want to take my story away, good luck. Because us storytellers, we're going to start banding up now. So, if you feel a certain type of way about my video, I'm not going to say subscribe like everybody say. I don't give a damn about subscriptions and followers and likes. I don't care about none of that. Because if something happened to you, I'm going to say the same damn thing. If something happened to my cousin, I'm going to say the same damn thing. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to say, well, but the ones that perpetuate hate, don't hate me because I'm brown. Don't hate me because I have beautiful brown skin. Don't hate me because I've been kissed by the sun in a good way. Don't hate me because my beard is nice, shiny, curly, whatever it might be. Don't hate me because I'm an athlete. Don't hate me because I'm educated. Don't hate me because I'm a strong brown skin or African American male. Don't hate me. Because when you hate me, I have no choice but to hate you. It's called self-preservation. And I will tell my story. So for those that know me, you know I'm pissed off right now. Those that don't know me, I hope you feel what I'm saying. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So with that, I sign off by saying, try to have a great day. Try to have a great week. Try to have a great month. Try to have a great year. It's rough as hell. But again, people, when they stick together, they overthrow a lot of bullshit.